Today we're going to be talking about setting up your Excel spreadsheet to communicate with the Charles Schwab API. You go to Watco LLC, you'll see a new section in here for Charles Schwab. We're going to be following the setup instructions today. Click on that. This is much easier than the TD Ameritrade. So we're assuming that you've already set up an account, a trading account with Schwab. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure Windows localhost is turned on. So we're going to go to Programs and Features. Windows features on or off. And let's see, move this out of the way so I can see here. Internet Information Services and Internet Information Services hostable web core. So you want to make sure this one and this one are checked. Mine are already done. So you just want to make sure that you have these two things checked right here. Okay, so we'll back out of that. All right, now we're on to step 2, enable Think or Swim. So what you want to do is you want to log into your Charles Schwab develop trading account portal. Yeah, that's the developer portal. Okay, your trading account portal. So once you're here, you want to click on Trade, then click Trading Platforms. And you want to scroll down until you see Learn how to enable Think or Swim. And you'll click on that. I'm not going to go through it, but it'll take you through a number of prompts, and you will just enable Think or Swim for any of the accounts that you're going to want to communicate with the API. I'm not going to go into what Think or Swim is, but you just need to do it. Trust me. Okay, then you'll need to create a free developer account at developer.schwab.com, and that's right here. You'll click register and you'll go through a number of screens and you'll get a free developer account. And once you get your developer account login, you will create an app. I'm already logged into my developer account here, and you'll see where I created a test app. So you want to create app, and you'll select accounts and trading production, order limit. I just put 120 here. App name, you can name it anything. We'll call it my app. App description, we can just call it this is my app for Excel. Callback URL, this is always going to be this. This is 0.0.1. It's a side note, this is why you turned on the Internet Information Services on your computer. So we're going to click Create once we do that. Okay, well, it looks like I can only have one app. So if I had not already had that app, it would have created that app for me, but I already have one in there. So once you create your app, it can take up to a month to approve this app unless you press them on it. I found that sending an email to traderapi@schwab.com really helps. I sent a couple of emails and they got back to me, and they I've had one app that got approved in as little as a week. But you need to stay on them about it. And it may just be because they're trying to get their act together since the migration from TD Ameritrade, so they may get faster at it, but right now it takes them a while. So what you'll see is this status will turn to ready for use once they approve it. And once it's ready for use, then you're ready to go into the details of your app. And this is what you're going to need. these two things here, the app key and the app secret. Once you get those, you can copy these into your spreadsheet. So we're going to copy the app key. And here's our spreadsheet. I'm going to copy the app secret. Now this spreadsheet is available for download at the Watco website, but I also have the code for the spreadsheet for free on the website. But once you have your app key and your app secret, now we're going to enter our Schwab account number that we're trading with. Okay. And after we do that, let's just go to stocks, get quotes. First time we click that, it's going to want to authorize. Going to click OK. All right, now we're going to enter our login for our Schwab trading account, not your developer account. Okay, you're going to get to this screen. Okay, accept. Got a couple of accounts select. You can have more than one. These are the two I've selected to connect to the API. You can have one or more. Click done. You're going to get to this error page here. For those of y'all that did the TD Ameritrade spreadsheet, you'll recognize this. I'm going to copy this link up here. I'm going to go back to my spreadsheet, paste it in my link, click OK. Now, if you notice, now if I go back to my settings, look, it's filled all this in. Access token, refresh token, ID token. All of this is filled in. So now, go to stocks, I can get quotes. And I can do my buy sells. If I want to, say, buy a copy of Microsoft, I don't have much money in this account right now, so I'm not going to be able to afford to buy Microsoft. But if I wanted to buy Microsoft one share, I could put a 1 there. I could put a -1 if I want to sell one. And if you want to, you can do limits. If you leave this blank, it's going to assume a market order. But if you fill it in, that's your limit price. And you can also put in a sell price and a stop loss. If you want to do a 3-part order, you can have duration, you can have day or good to close. Shows you your order status. Here's the status of my most recent orders that I've been playing with. And portfolio, I have, looks like 2 shares of TBRG in there right now. I can update positions, but it updates automatically when you move to that tab. And like I said, if you want to see the code for this, you can download it from the website. But that is it for now. It's basically very simple once you get it figured out. Thank you very much.